Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got another top 5 list. The top 5 DVDs of 2012. This was one of the more difficult lists to put together throughout the years, but I think I got the DVDs in the spots I want them. Before we get into it and down to business, take some time, subscribe. If you have any suggestions, any reviews, or video ideas, make sure you drop a comment down below. Let me know your favorite top 5 DVDs of 2012. So, I would say this was probably one of the closer top 5 lists throughout the years, like I said previously. So let's get right into this, guys. Similar to the past couple of years, 2013, 2014, 2012 also had a lot of Blu-ray releases. So here we have the first Blu-ray release at number 5. I'm going to go with Raw 100. I know this might not make some people's list, but to me, I always like this DVD. And maybe you won't include the DVD set, but the Blu-ray especially. You got the Legends Roundtable discussing Raw's history. You got JR, Road Dogg, I believe Dusty Rhodes, Kevin Nash was on there. I just love the way this DVD was put together. You got a really nice artwork, with the top 100 moments on the artwork here. And it's really, really cool. And, I'm usually not a fan of, top 100, top 50, whatever DVD sets, but overall I think this one was well put together. And similar to the SmackDown 10th anniversary, kind of reminds me of this. You also get Raw 1000 included with this, which was a fairly decent show. And you also have the making of Raw 1000, along with the Blu-ray exclusive, the Legends Roundtable, like I said. So, number 5, Raw 100. They did that another time as well with the NWO Revolution DVD or Blu-ray. So if you ever get the chance, pick up the Blu-rays. You always get a little bit extra. Number 4 from 2012. I'm going to go with the Epic Journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I know a lot of people kind of hate on this DVD for whatever reason. I've always liked it. I've always been a fan of The Rock. At times, I've always liked Rock a little bit more than Austin. It just depended kind of what the circumstances were. But this is the first ever complete biography on The Rock. And it's also filled with a bunch of matches, bunch of interviews. Classic DVD, in my opinion. So disc 1, we got pretty much mainly the documentary. We got the Rock's debut from Survivor Series 96. Got the ladder match from SummerSlam 98. Royal Rumble 99, the famous I Quit match with Mankind. Really cool match. Then we also got the No Holds Barred versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. SummerSlam 2000 triple threat match. Got a few matches from Raw. The Rock and Hogan from No Way Out. We got Rock and Brock at SummerSlam. The Rock's return in 2011. And the People's WrestleMania. Fantastic DVD set. Always been a fan of that one. That's coming in at number 4. Number 3 on our top 5 list from 2012. I'm going to go with the best of WCW's Clash of the Champions. This is probably one of the better WCW DVDs they released, and that's why it's number 3 on this list. Because there's only 2 DVDs, I think, from this year that are much better than this one. Honestly, the only other DVD I would say that's better than this one is probably the Rise and Fall of WCW or the Best of Nitro sets. But Clash of Champions, you know, they slowly phased it out in the late 90s because increasing the pay-per-views and increasing the television of Nitro and Thunder. So we got great matches here. We got Flair and Sting, of course, the first ever Clash, 45-minute Broadway for the NWA World Title. You also got the I Quit match, Ric Flair and Terry Funk. You got the Midnight Express versus the Rock and Roll Express. Brian Pillman versus Stunning Steve Austin. Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Jericho. Highly recommend this one. If you guys ever get a chance, definitely pick it up. Sadly, mine didn't come with the slipcover, but I am looking into getting the DVD of that one as well because it's just awesome artwork. Always been one of my favorites. That's what kind of sucks about the Blu-rays is sometimes the artwork just isn't there. Before we get into the top 2, I'm going to go ahead and give the honorable mentions. This is kind of similar to the last couple of videos where the ones that were good were really good, and the ones that were there, they were just kind of there. We had the Falls Count Anywhere DVD, kind of probably pass on that one. You had The Undertaker's Streak 20-0. The Rock vs. Cena was decent. You had the Brock Lesnar Here Come the Pain. NWO Revolution was also released in this year. I know a lot of people really didn't like that one. Top 50 finishers, I would say I can't really rate it because I don't have it. And they released the first ECW unreleased volume as well in 2012. So the top 2 DVDs could probably be a tie, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to rank them appropriately in how I would rank them. So I know there probably will be a lot of debate about this, but for me, at number 2, I'm going to go with CM Punk's Best in the World DVD. I know it would probably be number 1 on a lot of people's list, but for me, there's one DVD better than this. Of course, CM Punk, one of the best documentaries out there. A lot of special features. And a pretty good match selection as well. You got a no DQ match versus William Regal. The Money in the Bank ladder match from WrestleMania 24. You got the Last Chance match for the ECW title versus John Morrison. CM Punk and Jericho from WrestleMania 28. Jeff Hardy and CM Punk from SummerSlam. Overall, probably one of the better DVD sets they've ever released. And for me, my number 1 DVD set of 2012 is going to be Edge. You Think You Know Me, the story of Edge. First ever biography on the Rated R Superstar. Just a fantastic, most excellent DVD set. I just can't get enough of the way this DVD was put together. From, you know, writing his essay to becoming a WWE superstar, headlining WrestleMania versus The Undertaker, and his unfortunate early retirement. Although this was released after his retirement, so we do have the complete story of Edge, which I do like. One thing I do wish about this is I kind of wish there was more Edge and Christian on here. Total runtime of about 7.5 hours. Edge hand selected his favorite matches. Overall, I'd probably rank this very high. So we got Edge versus Eddie Guerrero, Randy Orton, Matt Hardy, Unforgiven 2006, the TLC match for Cena, matches with Cena, the WrestleMania 24 match with Taker, Edge versus Christian on Raw, Fatal 4-Way TLC match from 2010, the Elimination Chamber match from 2011, and the WrestleMania 27 match versus Alberto. Highly recommend all 5 of these DVDs. Let me know your favorites from 2012. As always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.